Azhan's Big Museum Adventure. Once upon a time, in the cozy corner of Minionville, lived a small purple minion named Azhan. Azhan was a cheerful little minion who loved to explore and play with his friends. He had a big heart and an even bigger imagination. But there was one thing that made Azhan feel uneasy and scared: using the toilet. No matter where he went, Azhan preferred to use his pamper, and the thought of sitting on a toilet made him anxious. Azhan's family was very supportive and understanding. They knew that Azhan was a brave little minion in many ways, but they also knew he needed help to overcome his fear. One sunny morning, Azhan's parents decided to take him on a special adventure to the Grand Museum of Wonders, hoping it might inspire him to face his fears. Azhan was thrilled to visit the Grand Museum of Wonders. It was a place filled with magical exhibits, ancient artifacts, and curious mysteries waiting to be uncovered. As they entered the museum, Azhan's eyes sparkled with excitement. He held his parents' hands tightly as they walked through the grand entrance, greeted by the friendly museum guide, Mr. Albert. "Welcome to the Grand Museum of Wonders," Mr. Albert hooted. "Today you will embark on a journey through time and space, discovering the secrets of the past and the wonders of the future." Azhan's heart raced with anticipation. He couldn't wait to see what adventures awaited him inside the museum. They wandered through rooms filled with dinosaur skeletons, sparkling gemstones, and ancient Egyptian mummies. Each exhibit was more fascinating than the last, and Azhan was completely captivated. As they explored the museum, Azhan noticed a door that was slightly ajar, with a sign that read, "Special Exhibit, the Room of Courage." Intrigued, Azhan tugged at his parents' hands and pointed to the door. "Can we go in there?" he asked, his eyes wide with curiosity. His parents exchanged a knowing glance and nodded. "Of course, Azhan. Let's see what this special exhibit is all about." They stepped inside the Room of Courage, and Azhan was immediately drawn to a large golden toilet at the center of the room. The toilet sparkled under the soft, warm lights, and it seemed to glow with a magical aura. Surrounding the toilet were pictures of different animals, each one smiling and looking proud. Mr. Albert appeared beside them, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "This is the Toilet of Courage," he explained. "It is said that anyone who sits on this toilet will be granted the bravery to face their greatest fears." Azhan looked at the toilet, feeling a mix of awe and apprehension. Could this magical toilet really help him overcome his fear? He took a deep breath and decided to give it a try. Azhan slowly approached the golden toilet, his heart pounding in his chest. As he got closer, he noticed the intricate details on the toilet. Tiny engravings of brave animals, each one telling a story of courage and triumph. He reached out and touched the cool, smooth surface, feeling a sense of calm wash over him. With his parents' encouraging smiles and Mr. Albert's reassuring presence, Azhan took a deep breath and sat down on the golden toilet. As he did, a warm, comforting sensation enveloped him, and he felt a surge of bravery coursing through his veins. In that singular, vividly detailed moment, Azhan realized that he was stronger than he had ever imagined. The golden toilet symbolized the courage he had within him all along. He felt proud and confident, knowing that he could face his fear and overcome it. As Azhan sat on the golden toilet, he closed his eyes and imagined himself in different situations. At home, at school, and at his friends' houses. In each scenario, he saw himself using the toilet confidently and without fear. He felt a sense of accomplishment and pride, knowing that he could do it. When he opened his eyes, Azhan saw his parents beaming with pride, and Mr. Albert nodding approvingly. "You did it, Azhan. You found the courage within yourself," Mr. Albert said. Azhan stood up from the golden toilet, feeling like a true hero. He knew that he could face any challenge that came his way, and he was ready to take on the world with his newfound bravery. After their adventure in the Room of Courage, Azhan and his parents continued to explore the rest of the museum. They visited the Hall of Inventions, the Garden of Dreams, and the Galaxy Room, each exhibit more magical than the last. Azhan felt a sense of wonder and excitement, knowing that he had conquered his fear. As the day came to an end, Azhan and his parents made their way back home to Minionville. Azhan felt different, stronger, braver, and more confident. He knew that he could use the toilet without fear, and he was excited to share his newfound courage with his friends. Back at home, Azhan proudly showed his friends the golden star sticker he had received from Mr. Albert as a symbol of his bravery. He told them about his adventure in the Grand Museum of Wonders and how he had overcome his fear. His friends listened in awe, inspired by Azhan's story. They cheered and clapped, celebrating Azhan's bravery and determination. From that day forward, Azhan was no longer afraid to use the toilet. He felt a sense of pride and accomplishment every time he faced his fear and overcame it. His parents were overjoyed to see their little minion so confident and happy. Azhan's adventure in the Grand Museum of Wonders had transformed him in ways he never imagined. He had learned that bravery comes from within, and that he could face any challenge with courage and determination. As he drifted off to sleep that night, Azhan dreamed of new adventures and exciting journeys. He knew that with his newfound bravery, there was nothing he couldn't achieve. Azhan showed courage by deciding to try sitting on the golden toilet, even though he was scared. He learned that bravery comes from within, and that he could face his fears with confidence. Azhan's story inspired his friends and showed them that they could overcome their own fears too. By facing his fear, Azhan felt proud and accomplished, and he was able to enjoy new experiences without anxiety. Remember, just like Azhan, you have the courage within you to face your fears and overcome them. You are brave and strong, and you can achieve anything you set your mind to.